What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. I did want to take a moment today and do a video kind of based around a day of eating for me, how I try and stay clean with my diet as well as think of my heart health in the process. I do want to start this video off by saying, remember guys, everything that I'm showing you is how I live my life, how I treat my heart disease. You need to follow a path that works best for you, a path that your cardiologist guides you through, or hopefully you can work with your cardiologist for a great step-by-step way of living your healthy heart life. But this is what I do, and since like May of 2025, I've been going to the gym daily, 5 days a week. I've been really trying to focus on my diet, eating clean, and I eat out very, very irregularly. But this breakdown here is kind of what I eat. It may look basic to some of you, but to me, it helps me stay focused. It helps me stay, locked in on the things that I need for the correct fats, carbohydrates, and protein and calorie input for my day. So, I'm just going to go ahead and show you all those things. Again, this video, I put this together on Friday. Today, I'm talking to you, it's Tuesday, but the eating was from last Friday. And I just wanted to show you how I go about my day. So, let's jump into that. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Here is what a typical breakfast looks like for me when I get out of working out. Get out of the gym, or like today I worked out at home. I have a piece of sourdough bread. Today I'm having 50 grams of old-fashioned oats. I have a scoop of protein powder in here because I didn't take it before I went and worked out. Otherwise, typically I have my protein in water before I go to the gym or work out at home. Again, today I didn't do that, so I mixed it in with my oats. I also have from Aldi's, they got this really nice berry medley. So I got like 80 grams of berries. It's like blackberries, raspberries. It's really good, adds a little flavor. Then in this plate, I have 2 chicken sausages. I like using chicken here, one, because it keeps the calories down. You still get the protein you need, lower in fat, etc. Then I dump in 2 eggs. So I just do 2 scrambled eggs. And then green beans. Green beans are awesome in the morning. For me, I mean, taste-wise, I love them. I can buy these at Meijer. You can buy them wherever you want. Aldi's has them, whatnot, but they're just fresh green beans in a bag. I cut the ends off of them, throw them in a pan, and I cook them while I'm cooking the sausage. Just brown them up, soften them up a little bit. Fantastic. I always have a glass of water. I've already had a cup of coffee today. Typically, I'd have maybe a second cup. Today, I'm not going to, so I just had 1 cup of coffee. In my coffee, I've gotten to the point now where I drink it black, but I do add a little bit of honey every morning to my coffee, about 10 grams roughly. It's a good simple sugar, good carb to throw in there just to get the day started. And then, of course, I take my medication. And I don't take a multivitamin. I may one day, but I don't at this time. Instead, I take a fish oil pill. So I take my medication, a fish oil pill, have a cup of coffee. And then if I remember to, I take a 12-ounce cup of water with a scoop of protein powder. And then I go to the gym or I work out at home. So that is what breakfast looks like on the daily. I'm going to cut this video. I'm going to come back for lunch, show you what I'm going to have for lunch. I'll do the same for dinner. And then I'm going to wrap this up. But I just want to let you guys know this is for me since I've been working out since last year, 2025 in May. This is kind of like the go-to breakfast. Every once in a while I'll change up the veggie. But otherwise, this is pretty much what I do every day. You could change up the fruit in here. You could do no fruit. I like throwing bananas in here, but I'm out of bananas. Sometimes I skip the bread, but I really like having sourdough bread because I take the eggs and put it on the bread. Just kind of a way to change it up. Again, I've said this before. A lot of people think this looks, basic or it looks boring, and having it every day is boring, but it's called consistency. And when you're trying to build a healthy heart, and a healthy body and watch your weight, or maybe lose weight or gain muscle, whatever it may be, consistency is key. You get into this routine of having the same thing. And really, if you can keep yourself out of the drive-through lines, out of the fast food market, and just cook at home, it actually, for one person specifically, it is cheaper. You get better quality food. You can control the amount of protein, the amount of carbs, the amount of fats, the amount of calories that you're actually intaking. And I guarantee you, if you eat more whole foods like this, it will be harder for you to eat and overeat, I should say, like 3,000 calories. I try and get in about 2,300 calories a day when I'm working out. So Monday through Friday. And let me tell you, it's tough some days to get 2,300 calories in when you're eating whole foods. So I'll cut this video. Let's go ahead and check out lunch. All right, so this is a typical lunch for me. Something like this. I got 125 grams of, this is a buffalo chicken nugget from Meijer. It works really good. It's got good protein. I like it. It's pretty clean. Here I got 115 grams of Good Culture cottage cheese. This is the 2% fat stuff. And then I got some jasmine rice with a little bit of Japanese barbecue sauce over top. All together, you're looking at like 650 calories and about 40 grams of protein. So this is a great lunch. It's going to keep me fueled up through the day until dinner time. I typically would have a little bit more rice. I got like 150 grams here. Typically I do about 200 grams. But I am going to have rice with dinner, and you'll see that later. But like I said, this will take care of me for the next 2-3 hours. Depending on how late I do dinner, I might have a small snack before dinner. Otherwise, this will ride me out until dinner, and then I will get in my full dinner later after that. I'm also going to have another glass of water as well to go with this. All right, guys, and this is dinner. So I've got 2 tuna steaks here that I've chopped. I've had some Kewpie mayo as well as some gochujang and some sesame seeds. I've got 200 grams of jasmine rice, 2 nori sheets. Comes out to about 780 calories, 50 grams of protein. So for the day as of right now, I'm somewhere right around 2,000 calories. I might have like a mini bag of popcorn before the end of the night, maybe a protein shake or some cottage cheese. But that's basically a full day of eating for me. Now this, I don't typically have tuna. It's kind of rare when I do. But it's either this, chicken breast, steak, burger, ground meat, something like that. But yeah, this is today's dinner. All right, guys, so that is a day of eating. Again, I don't always eat tuna. I usually eat a lot of either bison, beef, chicken, very little pork, but I do eat pork from time to time. But I do like having venison, bison a lot. I don't have it all that often, probably once or twice a week. I eat a lot of chicken. But yeah, that's kind of the breakdown of what my meal plan is on the daily. I'm going to have another cup of coffee today. I just got back from the gym, so I'm about to start cooking. It's going to look very similar to what I showed you just previously. But if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave those down below. I want to thank all of you again for sticking through this video. I hope you'll all come back. I hope you'll subscribe. I hope you'll leave your stories down in the comment section. It's not always going to be about food. I will be talking about my heart disease. I will be talking about myself a lot. I have my personal life on here. I think I'm just going to use this as kind of like a vlog. But I do want it to be focused around heart health, better health, and basically my life and my story. So thanks again, guys. You take care. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below if you want me to talk about something in particular or touch base on something about my life. I can do that. But otherwise, you guys take care. Thank you very much. I'll see you on the next video.